Guys, today you need to prepare yourself for some Bitcoin volatility coming tomorrow. Also, we are going to talk about Bitcoin on the shorter time frames. We're talking about Bitcoin on the longer time frame. So this is the stuff that actually makes people wealthy in crypto and you're able to navigate these cycles. And also, we do have this very interesting chart right here showing us something you will want to watch if you are a Bitcoin investor. And by the way, also we're talking about the Bitcoin whale here who is buying some Bitcoin actually. So welcome back everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And let's get straight into it. So first off, on the weekly time frame, we do have this massive wedge. We are still inside of this, and you can see that the support right now is right at $27,000. So the volatility, which I think you are going to see tomorrow, well, keep that in mind. You are going to have some sort of support here at 27,300 approximately if we do see a drop here for Bitcoin. Of course, also, as we know, we are right on the edge of the orange box here. In fact, we're above it right now. We are between the red line and the orange line right here. So we continue to go sideways, and yeah, we just have these, big pumps to the upside, and boom, straight down, boom, up, down, also referred to as BART patterns here. So the BART patterns are back, which is very interesting. This is something you saw a lot in 2018 and 2019. So yeah, we're keeping an eye on that. And just like I said, on the longer term charts, what you can see on the weekly time frame here is that we are still inside of the green buy zone here. And you can see that on the weekly time frame, we've been trying to break through the edge here multiple times. But, this is still intact. I mean, we see this in every cycle. We see consolidation inside a triangle. You see us go down here inside of a channel, hit the 200-week moving average, and then we take off from that. Boom, triangle, downwards channel like this, and then 200-week moving average and up. And let's see, I mean, the 200-week moving average is not too far from us right now, but yes, again, triangle formation, a channel going down and approaching the 200-week moving average here. So we are still pretty, we are at call it $30,000 right now, and this is at 22,300. So I still think that, we are going to go sideways for a bit. This 200-week moving average is going to continue to rise. I don't think that we are going to break below this 200-week moving average, but nonetheless, zooming out, buying inside of this green channel has always been a good decision. So let's talk about something else. So what you got here is a chart from TechDev, and this is really interesting. If you look at the search term for bear market, you can see that the peak of the search term bear market was in December of 16th of 2018. Now we did get a new peak right here, but before we had this one, this was the peak, and you can see that this was right at the bottom right here, and then from that point we took off. Also during the COVID crash, you had peak interest in the search term of bear market, and then from that point we took off, and now you're seeing a little bit of a peak right here as well for bear market, and it's actually similar in size to what you saw right here. This was of course maybe an outlier because the whole market crashed right here, and maybe an outlier, maybe not, but nonetheless you did have these three very distinct peaks, and in two of these occasions we know after the fact that we did enter massive bullish action after these. Now let's see if we are going to do the same on this peak right here. I will keep you updated regarding that. So big stuff happening tomorrow. It's late tomorrow for me, or the beginning of June the 10th, depending on which time zone you are. You're going to have the CPI, the numbers being released, which is going to influence the Fed's decision whether they want to pump the markets again or if they want to continue to make the markets go down. That's basically the easiest way to talk about this. And depending on what we see tomorrow, you are going to see some volatility, definitely. So yes, just like I said, you do have this support here at 27,300 approximately. But to the upside, you do have some ways to go actually here at 37,800 on this particular pattern. But you know that we have the $33,000 level right here. Big resistance for Bitcoin. And in general, I think that we are going to go sideways. So don't expect us to, or like this, I wouldn't trust a massive spike for Bitcoin at this point, because I think that we are going to go sideways for a little bit longer at least, guys. Traditional markets are going sideways. Again, they are waiting for the CPI numbers to be released here. So this is of course also going to be affected by that tomorrow. And then you also have the biggest Bitcoin whale in existence, bought 300 Bitcoin today actually. So this is good to see, has been accumulating some Bitcoin here during the last month or so. So that's good to see. And as always, guys, if you want to start trading yourself, you are able to claim $4,500 over on Femex and $4,530 over on Bybit. And make sure to get yourself a ledger if you do not own any ledger yet. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.